Haha! Rain! So, I realized it could be filming for documentation purposes. This is my 1989 CRX SI with some tacky 2000s paint job. And this is a D16 A6 bottom end, Vitara pistons, Eagle rods, I think. D15 B7 head, the other one's warped, so I had to replace it. And that is a TO4E 60 trim turbo. I had it tuned, street tuned, like 2 or 3 years ago, I think, and had an issue with the clutch, so I parked it and I haven't touched it since. It's been sitting ever since. You can tell it's been neglected. I'm taking it apart. I'm gonna pull the engine and take the transmission off and see if I can figure out the issue. I'm gonna try and take this apart, and you're gonna come along with me. Alright, I got this far. I disconnected almost everything and took out the axles, and I'm ready to pull it out. I got the bolts off of that engine mount in the rear, and I have to disconnect. I have to unbolt this one here and that one there, and then I should be able to just yank this thing out and see if I can just turn it sideways and pull it through the front. Dang camera overheated. Alright, pulled it all. Got the whole thing. Radiator and everything. I'm pretty certain that whatever problem I'm having with this thing is all in the clutch and pressure plate. So I'm gonna take off the transmission and we'll go from there. Alright, got all the bolts taken out. So let's give it a pull. Alright, I got the pressure plate off. And I'm not hearing any rattling or anything like that. It seems like it's still in pretty good shape. Not too much wear. I mean, it looks used, of course. And the clutch looks fine. I mean, I don't know. I just can't seem to, okay, I figured it out. Watch. The flywheel bolts. They were not tightened, they started backing out. That's not even in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am purely dumbfounded by this whole situation. Oh man. Looking at these flywheel bolts, I can just, come on, focus, thank you. Look at this. Just damage, just so bad. I'm contemplating, I have another flywheel here. I mean, I could throw that in with the other clutch and pressure plate and probably be fine. But this is like, that's the part I'm worried about. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Damn, so bad. This gives me a great opportunity to clean out this mess of an engine bay. I've never actually pulled this engine before. I only got this cherry picker about 1.5 years ago, and this engine was out 2 years before that. Look at this. This is a mess. This is absolutely disgusting. Just mess, leaking brake fluid everywhere. This can't be. What is it doing? Alright, so this is what I've decided. I mean, I definitely have to get new flywheel bolts. These ones are trashed. Yeah, I just don't know which to go with, because, you know, I'm thinking that I'm just gonna go with the newer and lighter flywheel. It's not damaged. It's not damaged. But I'm gonna put the pressure plate from the competition clutch on with the clutch disc, the stage 4 clutch disc, or whatever that stage is, because this I have no idea what Clutch Experts is, and this is a full-faced clutch disc, and nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's a good one. It's honestly just a good replacement if I need it. But this is the one for power. And what am I trying to do? I'm trying to make power. Okay, first start. Wow! Alright, it's always fun. I hate this car though. I had to shut it off or else I'll get a complaint. But car's running pretty good. This is September, and the videos that you were just watching were from June, and lets you know how long it takes me to get something done. Transmission is back on the car. I used the original flywheel and clutch and pressure plate. So that being said, I think it's gonna work out fine. I did have a no start problem where it clicked when you turn the key, but I just tightened down this ground and it fixed the issue. Now besides that, everything looks fine. I lost my two clamps that I lost a clamp here and I lost a clamp here, and I'm fairly certain they were put on the Eclipse because I feel like I stole a bunch of parts off of this thing. I also stole the boost controller off of this and put it on the Eclipse, so I have two wastegate lines that I just routed the bottom one to the vacuum, and then this one's just sitting, so I should probably take that off. Also, when I put the everything back together, I took the wastegate off so I could see if it was leaking, and it was. So I took that off, filed down with one of my long files to make it as flat as it could be, and I did the same thing with the manifold. It's a V-band, and it's probably not the right way to do it, but it definitely helped, I think, because I put it back down, it synced down, that got closed pretty well, and I don't think it's leaking anymore. So turbo should spool up a lot better. I don't want that exhaust anymore. I don't like it. I got the hood exit, and this hood needs to be replaced anyway, so I want to go with a full exhaust all the way back, probably 2.5 or 3 inch or something like that. And yeah, like I said, it's running. That was a first start. It's on E85 and it started right up, so I'm really happy with that. Well, that's gonna wrap this up. I fixed it, and I need to fix the rest of the car. This thing needs to be just redone and overhauled. It needs a windshield, needs a hood, needs a paint job, really. It's got some rust in the back here. I have some wheels for it. I picked these wheels up from a buddy on the base over here, and he had a Civic SIR, and he had it imported to the States. And these are Enki RP01s, I think, 15x7, and they're gonna go on the CRX. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.